Okay, everybody, we're going to go ahead and make 2.1.1 procedure number 2, the conduit bracket. So I have it done here. Um, Not too difficult. Some tricky aspects, and we haven't done Inventor for a little while, so I figured I'd make a video for you guys. You will create a project for, let's see here, Unit 2. Okay, we'll just do a Unit 2 project, and we'll save all of our Inventor stuff there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and jump in, creating a file right away. I'm just going to go ahead and hit New, Standard. But you guys should have a Unit 2 project file that you make this on. Okay, we'll go ahead and create a blank. Go ahead and start a sketch. I'm going to go on the XY plane. We'll start this off by creating a rectangle, and of course I always start my origin. The width of the rectangle is going to be 4.25, and the height is going to be 2.25. Next, I'm going to go ahead and draw a line from this midpoint here at the top. Okay, make sure you click on it. I'm going to go to the left, 0.5. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the right, 0.5. Okay, and then from the end of these lines, I'm going to go ahead and make angled lines. So this is where you're going to kind of start actually seeing some features of our bracket. Okay, so this angle here is going to be, let's see here, I want to go down 45 degrees, so I'm at 180, so I should go down to 135. Oh, 135. Okay, the length really doesn't matter as long as it's long enough to represent the length that you're going to use. So, kind of like as long as I made mine there. All right. And then this angle, again, hit the tab key to get the angle, and that's again 135. Oh, again. Tab 135, tab length, and I'll just go the same length as I had it there. So, you really just need to make sure that is going to be long enough. Okay, you kind of got to eye it a little bit. Next, go ahead and make a line again from this midpoint. Start it up there. Go straight down at a distance of 1.25. 1.125. Okay, and then from there, I'm going to go ahead and make a circle, and that is, so they give you the radius 0.875, and the diameter is 1.75. Okay, from here, what I'm going to do is, now I want to make sure that I click on the right spot. I'm going to go to my line command. I'm going to make a line that's tangent, okay, and when I click on it, okay, that if I move my mouse around, you can see that tangent symbol kind of pop up for my constraint, tangent constraint, and then I'm going to go straight down to this bottom line, snap right to it. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay, you see how my constraints are popping up? I have a perpendicular constraint down at the bottom of the line, and there's my tangent constraint right there. Okay, next I can go ahead and let's do this. Let's make a line down on this right hand corner, and I'm going to go straight up. 0.3 is the height there. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll go straight over, click right here. Same thing on this side. Straight up, 0.3, straight over, click right there. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and hit offset. So I hit offset, and I want to offset this line right here. Okay, and I'm going to go to the left. That distance is going to be 0.25. You can find all these dimensions in the plans. Okay, procedure number 2. And I'm going to go ahead and extend. Watch this now. I'll go ahead and extend this. Extend this. Guys, you can see the shape. See it right here? Bam, right there. That's what we want. Now we're going to start trimming some stuff out. Before I do that, let's see, I'm going to right click and get out of here. I'm going to delete this dimension, see if this works here. Okay, good. All right, so that dimension was going to screw us up, so I needed to delete it. Now I can go ahead and trim some stuff out. I can trim this line out. I can trim this line out. Okay. Trim this out, okay. This out. I can trim this off. I don't need the bottom half of this circle, do I? So I'll trim that out. And then I don't need this either. I don't need this. I don't need this. Uh-oh. Let me see here. We'll leave this line up here. Not a huge deal. We'll leave this line up here. I do want to trim off this right here. Okay. So there's some extra lines that are, we'll leave them there for now. They're not going to show up when we do our extrusion, right? Okay, so I can go ahead and extrude this, and the extrusion distance is what, 1.5? And there's our part, right? There's our part. Yeah, we did leave some extra line work there in our original sketch, but that's okay. Okay, so from here, you're going to go ahead and place your holes. So I'm going to go hole. I'll put one right there, okay? And I already did this earlier, so I have a lot of the settings already good to go. But you're going to have a simple hole, okay? It's a simple hole. You have a counter bore, okay? And these are the sizes. You have 0.25, 0.163, and then 0.38, okay? Now, make sure that you go to through all for termination. Next, I want to make sure that it's placed the right position. So I'm going to hit this line right here, and then that distance was 0.25, and then hit this line here, and that distance is going to be 0.5, and then should be good. Okay, so there's one hole, and then what you do is we want several of these, right? I'll just go to rectangular pattern, make sure you pick on the hole as your feature. Okay, there's the hole. And then I go direction, and I pick on this line right here. Now, that's going the wrong way, right? So what I do is I go to flip, and then, let's see here, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Let me check out this hole. I right-click on the hole, and I'm going to go to edit feature, and what happened here? Okay, so my distance here got jacked up. That should be 0.25. Not sure what happened there. Alright, so we should be good now. Now I can go ahead and do this again. Hit my hole and my direction. Flip it. Okay, good. See, this distance should be 1. If you look at the plans, the distance between the holes is 1 on the center. Okay? So I hit OK. There we go. And just do the same thing on the other side. Okay? And then you'll end up with finished part. Okay, so it looks good. I don't think there's anything else I need to change. So you guys make this, and then after that, make the axle stabilizer. Okay, and that's what you guys are in charge of today. Good luck.